Oh, what a feeling when we're schisming the ceiling. Oh, hello there. And welcome to a very special episode of the new Schism saga for the alternative mode for Disciples 2. This is going to be a live stream because I tried to do a video on for RotE and it went catastrophically badly. So I thought, sod it, let's force my own hand and do a live stream. I've got a couple of hours free on a Sunday afternoon. It is absolutely diabolical outside. So yeah, what better way to pass the Sunday afternoon with some lazy discipline? So let us jump straight back in to the this is normally the behind the scenes stuff, which I've not really prepared for, custom saga. And what we got here is the end of episode 8, I believe. So let's jump on in. I'll explain why it went so badly on Friday, first of all. Okie dokie, so our objective is still to remove the Empire refugee camps or something like that. Risky subject in this day and age, but hey ho, apt, shall we say. So what happened was, well, I'll kind of show you roughly what happened, but I've learned from said mistakes, so let's just jump back in from where we started. So we've got Lord Honesty, we've got a fully upgraded army at the moment. Obviously want to get a little bit more leadership for Lord Honest just to fill this out. I think it's fairly solid. We could probably do with some more ranged damage, just because I'm struggling with some ranged units in the enemy parties at the moment, so yeah, that's something that we need. We've got Bronor over here, which is who should be defending this city, but did a terrible old job of that. So we've lost this city, so we'll need to swing back and retake that one and protect it properly this time. And a bunch of summoned fools. So in usual fashion, we're starting with ending the turn. So let's do it. Now I've also learned slightly from the very first time I introduced the English translation of this mod. I did do a live stream and it didn't fare so well in terms of exporting it to YouTube, so this is also another test for this, I suppose. Because if I could do live streaming and also export it to YouTube, that would of course be nice. It is saying that it's unstable at the moment. I don't know whether that's to do with the stream or my mental health, but we will press on. So, based on previous dialogue we had received from various elves, for want of a better word, we know that there's a refugee camp on top of this ledge, as it were. So the course of action I took last time was to make our way over here to presumably avail ourselves of this camp. We were greeted by Mage Galdemar. How did you find us? I suppose it doesn't matter. Return from when you came and leave us, or else. Also, I should point out, I've not actually found a decent place to put the Twitch chat on the overlay, so apologies. I'll read out any interesting chat messages of note as and when they come through. Probably won't. It's probably just a bunch of bots or spam. If you haven't already disengaged yet, then I suggest you turn back. This golem will destroy any army of Valeria. Don't try to follow me. So this is still fine. Just a golem. We can handle a golem. So let us do just that. He is obviously going to take a nice big chunk out of our units, which is not great. I think I lucked out last time. But let's see if it happens again. And I'll explain what happened. I'll explain what happened last time and how well that went. You're not even going to get to use the dragon if you summon one, so we might as well do this. And crucially, our Forest Maiden can provide elemental wards, which is the main reason I want to use her. Okay, yeah, we had this is the bad timeline, it would seem. So what happened last time I did this? Obviously, I warded these two, but then the golem actually missed the one that I didn't ward, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. No amount of cheesy healing can help us in this situation, unfortunately, because the golem will just wreck us. So we'll just do that. And we will just probably have to find some opportunity to do some additional healing. We can't obviously move for the rest of this turn, and I don't think we're under any threat other than this demonic army, so it's all good.
Just give the order.
Now, we can't actually reach that city, otherwise I might have had a go at this one. I'm not overly keen on that double cremator on the back. Now, one thing I do need is an extra thief. We did lose them all at the end of the last episode, which is sad, as they've pretty much been the backbone of a lot of our progression. I will see if there's anything else for us to build, though. I don't think there is. I think we're all fully built up, which is great. So, in terms of what we spend our money on, we're obviously going to have to get a couple more thieves. It may be time for a secondary army, but I'm just going to bide my time for the moment. And we'll explain what happened. I needed to summon a scouting unit. That's annoying. I'll have to do it at the start of the next turn so I don't forget. I've noticed that the enemy AI is very gung-ho all of a sudden. Yeah, there goes the paladin. So that happened last time. What can only be described as prefabricated enemy party from the Empire, which I was concerned about the most, just absolutely suicides on this party down here. It was a Beliarch, I think. And then presumably we can get to the point where the Inquisitor could finish it off. But who knows what was in that party? Obviously nothing that tough or intelligent. Now, question is, and this is what was annoying in the last one, do we avail ourselves of some healing by attacking this party? I think we do. But I think this guy is going to be a runner. Because by the time we get there, we are out of movement points now, and we clearly outrank this guy. So I'll get as much healing in this one as I can. Obviously do want to kill everything, but we kind of want to still keep them alive just enough to get as much healing in as we can. I'm probably going to focus on the front line. Just keep these guys topped up. Because there may well be some fights along the way where it's going to be melee damage heavy, in which case we can just kind of like take it easy and not worry too much about the back line. So let's do it again. Heal our front line. Then I think we can do some backline healing here. We'll let the daily regen just do the rest for us. Scroll of Enchanted Weapon increases accuracy by 10. That's base crit. 10%. Okay, great. Healing Ointment. Potion of Rage. Warrior who drinks the potion gains the ability to deal 0.5% extra damage for a day for 1% of health lost in battle. So it's a bit like a berserker type thing, presumably. That just puts a burn on the unit. All fairly standard. And most crucially, from defeating that army, we just basically got to get some free heals, which was my main reason. Now the demons have withdrawn somewhat, so this seems like a potentially decent opportunity to join up a thief with our main party. So let us do just that. That might have been a bit ambitious, based on the fact that they've got some chancellors down here. Is it chancellor? I thought his name was Lord Midriff for a moment there. Yeah, it looks like he's in range, so we might have just sacrificed that thief, but what else are thieves for, ultimately? Oh, I completely forgot to do the summoned scouting unit, which is precisely what I said I was going to do at the start of the turn. Okay, let's see if we can push further into demon territory. Maybe even find their capital. Okay. Oh, looks like we've got it there. Yeah. Very spiky. We've got a couple of shops. The dungeons in Fear have been looted.
We've been waiting.
Okie dokie. I think that looks good enough for me. Okay. Well executed there. No, another charging head on in and getting absolutely owned, unfortunately. I remember it being very, very rare that the enemy AI would... Oh, the neutrals are going for it as well. Enemy AI would attack a neutral unit they had less than 100% chance of actually killing. It just never happened. So this is a very interesting turn of events. So what will happen here? The reason I don't want to move any further is because this is one of the Alliance camps. I could summon an Ent in to have a look. In fact, I'm going to do that anyway. Somewhere else, just so I don't forget. It contains a lot of Empire units. Empire and Elf units, because they've formed some sort of alliance now. Okay, good scouting there. And the best way to describe it is it's something along the lines of a final boss type encounter, which of course we're not really ready for at the moment. I'd like to just get ourselves a bit more firepower before we undertake such an endeavour. So I'm going to head back. We know that this is here now. It's akin to discovering the final quest objective, which is fine. That's the extent to which I wanted to go. The problem was on Friday when I tried to record a YouTube video is I spent at least about 45 minutes trying to take on that refugee camp. Good Lord, what? They finally got there. Crikey. That was three armies they threw against that troll. I wonder why they didn't just go in straight away with this guy. What the actual flip? Yeah, I spent 45 minutes trying to defuse this situation here, which was a lot of trial and error. And ultimately, it was just like, I'm spending the entire episode doing this, so I need to change my tact, as it were. Which is when I thought, I kind of like abandoned that particular recording, started again somewhat with something of a bit more hindsight, of course. And I thought I would maybe do a longer session on stream, and we'll see how things go with this extra knowledge. That was a terrible summon. But at least we do have proper sight of the Legion starting area. A granite gargoyle. Hi Mantor, how are you doing?
I am ready.
I've got the hankering for another thief. We're going to start building up a lot of gold, it would seem. So another secondary army, tertiary army, for want of a better word, would probably be on the cards. I kind of want to get some saplings into the army because they were great fun to work with. Yeah, the demons have royally screwed themselves with that showing of just absolute madness. So let us keep grinding away on some of these neutral units, because I put some of the wolves on the back line. Enough for me, I think. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. Disable's one of those wolves. It's just what we need. Damage 60, damage 55. The wolf is going to be easy to take down, so let's just go for him. In fact, yeah, let's try and kill him as quickly as possible, really. You're going to have to start defending. Oh, so much damage over time, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately. Okay, let's keep this guy healed In fact, I'll do both. Let's spread it across both of them. You're not actually dead yet, so I should probably do that. We can probably start chipping away at that wolf at the back. You keep defending. Now the nice thing, obviously, which was always the biggest problem with summoning units, once we get an extra leadership point in the army, this unit, the successor, was it? Yes, successor. She would effectively be rendered useless, which is sad. But thanks to this changing attack type, this of course opens up new avenues of strategy. Ooh, I've really overdone it there with the damage over time. You might as well defend still. Okay, I've not really thought this through. Okay, you go for that. Wait, if the wolf does go first, he might just die from the damage over time. Maybe? I can't remember how much damage that's doing now. Let's have a look. 20. So yeah, it'll finish off the wolf. It's all good. Nice. Textbook neutral army dispatch there. Right, let's keep on going round. Don't know how I feel about this particular army. I think we'd need a particularly good counterfeit orders on this one. I think it may be time to retake this one. Retake this army. We've got Faceless in there. That's a new one.
I am ready. We've been waiting.
Okay, I'm probably good for now. I don't want to create a secondary or tertiary army until we've got a decent place to send it. I will do some preparation in terms of getting ourselves set up for some seedlings, just because they're great fun. So we'll take this army, transfer Bronor over to there, then we can think about what we want in the third army. They are wasting a lot of armies on these neutral units. It's most unusual. I forgot to do a summoned unit, didn't I? The nice thing is that they're taking care of a lot of the rod planters, which reduces a lot of the cognitive load, as it were. Not having to worry about that. Okay, what do we have here? Sacred Shrine. Some sort of shit on fire. Big load of shit on fire. So I think potentially we can focus on trying to reveal the Empire capital next. Scouting wise. Okay, it's going to take him 2 turns to get there. I don't know what to expect with the Faceless, but we will find out. But Faceless suggests that it's some sort of variation on the Doppelganger, perhaps. We shall see. Can we do counterfeit orders on a city? Something of a rhetorical question. Oh my god, they're going for it. Okay, this is a good opportunity for us to see what's in the Empire army now. Which is, I think, the first chance we've had to do this. Come on, it's just an innocent ent going about its everyday life. Oh, okay, they did it so the Goblin Archer could level up. That's fair. Radio. What we got in here? Oh, we did it on a thief. Great. Okay, load of crap. That is the perfect opportunity for us to take advantage of a weakened army. I would be very remiss in not doing so. So I'm going to do it. I don't think we really need much to take this on. They're all like massively weakened, so I'm pouncing on that. We've got someone new here. It is an Imperial marksman. Every ranger dreams of getting his hands on a composite bow and trying on strong chainmail, kinky, in order to serve as a valiant Imperial marksman. Oh, it's not for kinky purposes. That's fine. He's got a composite bow. 82% chance to hit. That's probably because of his level. It seems a little over-leveled. Doing 66 damage with some crit and a high initiative, but a fairly nice defense for a ranged attacker. How much damage is he doing again? 66. So if we take down the mage, then even if he does go for a backliner, I think we should be alright. This guy's finished. Went for the successor. Interesting choice. I think I'll get this guy to defend. How much damage are these doing? 64 with a crit of 32. Oh boy. I think we will need a dragon. Let's summon one in. The question is, can the successor survive another attack from him? Probably not, so let us heal her up. And I'll try and get the dragon to do most of the heavy lifting, I think, with this. Interestingly, they swap targets to the dragon. I wonder why they're so threatened by the dragon, a summoned unit. This seems easily exploitable to me. Anyway, I'm going to get our frontliners to defend just in case. Yeah, he still went for him, strangely enough. Still went for the centaur. I've got to stop saying just him. It's not very descriptive. Oh, yeah, they're absolutely whacking 10 shades of shit out of the centaur. Which is obviously not good. Might have to use a healing potion at this rate. Okay, he's going to die from the frostbite. Let's see if we can get rid of this central inquisitor. I think this is probably going to be... Oh, is it? How much damage is the leader going to do? It's a defense of 30. Oh, there's so many numbers. So, yeah, initial target is going to be, what, about 90 damage? Yeah, there's no way he's going to kill the inquisitor. So, I mean, he could apply some of the damage over time stuff, but I want to play it safe. I want to keep all of this centaur for now. Yeah, you just defend. He's going to get another whacking. Okay. That was a fortunate miss. So I'm not that bothered about getting some extra heals in. I will, of course, if it's provided to us. But we're going to end the turn in the city anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Fine, go for the leader. And there we go. Okay, still only about a third of the way there to his next level. Oh, I didn't change his name. Didn't change his voice from Russian. It's fine, it still sounds good. I think I was of the opinion that if it still sounds like fine, you can still roughly understand what's going on, I've just kept it in. And most of the like the death wails, just like, I don't really need to change this from Russian into English. Okay, that might be a risky maneuver. Yeah, I'll keep the thief a little bit further away. And we'll bring in Bronor to help us guard over here. Oh shit, what's going on here? Sir Erwin with a nasty bunch of bastards. Inquisitor, Witch Hunter. Has an Inquisitor despite the fact that the Witch Hunter can't upgrade. Highly sus. And we've got a AoE healer and a mage. Where could he be going? Is the question. I'll leave Bronner in there. I don't want to leave him exposed. What I do need though is to do some more scouting. Is that the Empire capital? It is. Let's have a look around. There we go. Okay, so scouting wise, we're almost done, I think. Almost uncovered everything. See, her mistake was actually trusting us. See? What a fool. Oh dear. Falling foul of spiders and trolls. These neutral units are really helpful. I'm loving it. Okay, there's the big scary demon army. I'm going to actually get some garrison in here. But what? Do we put some seedlings in? I've got the money, so let's do it. Let's do double seedling. And do we do a healer? I think I'll go for a scout. I don't generally rate healers in garrisons, personally. I think you just got to go all out for attack. That's what generally works for me. Are you waiting there to try and retake this city? That's the question. 'Cause I kind of want to use our main party to get rid of these Empire fools. There's some more Empire down here. These look like all like sentry type units. A nimble Imperial marksman. What the hell is this? Is that a... It's not a white wizard. It almost looks like a Holy Avenger, but not on a horse. That's a weird one. Okay.
We must hurry.
This is turn-based, you fool. What are you talking about? Okay, no other particularly scary... Oh, these two are not looking too friendly. Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on those two. The rest are looking alright, actually. Oh, maybe this one as well. I can't see what's in that army. Alright, let's clear out these ones. So they're not going to run because we have enough movement points to chase them down. So let us try and remove as much AoE damage as possible, I say. That might have been the wrong target. Depends if we can get the successor to attack first. We'll actually get you to wait. I'm going to have to switch your attack, and if we can attack the mage and also put some frostbite on him, we can. That'll do for me. Let us... I'll double heal her in case the leader goes for her again. Fine. Massive amount of overkill there. Okay. That's fine. Fairly minimal damage. And enough movement points to go after these ones, which will be a trickier battle, but still nothing particularly threatening, especially if we can do a decent counterfeit orders, which we can. Oh, that's a nice one. Witch Hunter and Inquisitor on the back line, all the back line people on the front. That is the ultimate counterfeit orders right there. Now, am I going to accidentally attack the thief by doing this? I don't think so. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, this is extremely unfortunate for them. Okay, let's get rid of him. Oh, we've got a runner, of course. What does his splash damage do? 44. That might be enough. Let's give it a try. I was hoping it would put a burn on him, but it didn't. I'm loving the splash damage. Gives you way more options. Give these guys a top up. The only problem is it does leave us unable to reach the city to garrison it. But hopefully we don't need to. I mean, even if they take the city, whatever, we'll just take it back instantly. You can just defend. Also, they did actually manage to get away, so I am slightly tempted, very tempted, to research this, get ourselves a couple of more movement points and just finish them off. Please don't say I've done that on the thief. Whatever. That's fine. I mean, the lead is dead, so their movement will be crippled.
Just give the order.
Oh, can Bronor do it? Oh, let's go for it, Bronor. I knew I kept you on for a reason. There we go. Good lad. Air Ward. Earth Sphere. 50 points of earth damage to a single unit, it looks like. Elixir of Stamina. Temporarily increases the warrior's maximum health. Nice. Mana Life Crystal. Okay. Weakening Potion. Replaced. Adds a debuff to the attack. Very nice for AoE attackers. This guy's got all the shit. Boots of Levitation. The hero gains the flight skill and protection from air. Ooh. I don't think this guy can use them, unfortunately. Not yet. That's going to be really nice on him. It's very tempting to get the what used to be called travel law. Whoops, the chair's going bonkers. Yeah, for him to use those boots. That's a massive benefit for him. Have I done lesser rent? No, I've not. There's not that much for us to uncover, really. Let's go around here. Let's leave no stone unturned. Lots of undead lands, which is nice. Actually, these look like the Marsh Dweller banners. Swamp inhabitants, yeah. A lizard chief. Ooh. Okay. I think that's all we're doing here. We'll see what happens. I don't think that these are going to attack. That's way too well garrisoned with double seedlings. Oh, thank you. I should really hire that neutral army, or at least give him some sort of wage. Who is it, anyway? It's an occultist. He's doing a sterling job, keeping them at bay. Wild Griffin and a seedling. Ugh, okay. What do we actually want to do next? I suppose we want to essentially pick one of the factions and just cripple them, essentially, just to make our lives easier in terms of uncovering the rest of the map. No idea what to expect from a Hell Golem. I've never fought one of those before. It does seem to be just stood there like having a midlife crisis for the last couple of turns. He's not moved at all.
We must hurry.
Shut up. Right, let's put you in there. That's what you're here for. Do we go after the Empire or the Legions? I think the Legions seem easier to get to the point where we don't have to worry about them. It's essentially take this city. I would say so. Take this city, and then anything that pops out of here we can just squelch before they get any more of a foothold. So let's make that our main objective at the moment. I kind of want to go after these ones. I wonder if I can get a thief over there. We can. Whether that leaves enough room for... I think it leaves enough room for the warrior lord to get in there as well. So let's do the old faithful. I trusted you to do your job. Come on. Thank you. Puts the paladin on the back. Anti-paladin, should I say? Black paladin, in terms of its new name. Hell Golem on the front. I'm going to assume that's a good thing. I think that's probably worth a try now.
What is it?
have any other buff spells or debuff spells? I do 30 points of water damage. Not overly bothered about that. We can do pack. Reduce their damage by 10%. It's not going to make a huge difference, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, what do we have here? Demonologists create constructs from the magma of the fissure, so they feed the younger demons with their energy in energy full stop. In battle, the golem melts the armor of enemies with the heat of hellfire. ×2 magma splash and melt armor. Okay, it's like minimal damage, but it is going to be melting armor. It doesn't seem that threatening. What does the Beliarch look like now? So he hits the entire front line. Is that like splash damage, or does he just literally hit the entire front line? So it doesn't matter that there's a space in the middle. That's the question. He's still doing quite a lot of damage though. Paladin we don't have to worry about. Let's see if we can take down the leader. Oh, they're going to run. After all my strategizing. Fine. What an anticlimax. No, we're not going to get to use your dragon, so you might as well do a full-on direct attack there. Can we get the leader? That would be a good result if we could. There's still a chance if the successor goes first before him. Oh, looks like it. There we go. I'll consider that a success. We are completely out of mana, so I can't chase him down, unfortunately, but they're as good as dead, let's face it. And I think that's one of their biggest armies gone. There is this, but it looks like it's probably going to be a noob leader with just some inherited units, shall we say. Okay, I think we're alright for now. So that should just leave the Empire as something of a nuisance. And it's mainly those nasty looking units which were around here, which again seem to be paralysed for some reason. Maybe the AI's gone a bit squiffy. How has he got so much oh, with these... Yeah, he's revived their leader, that's fine. I thought there was some shenanigans at play there, but I think we can chase him down with that swiftness spell or whatever it was called. So let's do it. I don't want to have to go up against them again. Okay, let's do it. What items does he have? It looks like he's got a compass. And a bloody tear. Okay. Let's at least go for the one with more than 1 at HP. They're probably going to attack, I think. No, they're still going to run. Okay. Whatever. Decent amount of XP. It's alright. Main leader's halfway there to the next level. Meteor Shower Talisman. Oh, I couldn't see the chain. It just looked like the actual talisman. But summons a meteor shower that deals 100 damage to the first target, 50 damage to the second, and 25 to the third using fire magic. Ooh. Wall of Swords Sphere. Deals 40 plus 40 points of weapon damage to the selected row. Oh, it's going to be 40 damage to all units on the row. Yoicks. Sphere of Weakening. Not much of a sphere going on here unless the sphere has started to melt. Using mind magic reduces damage inflicted by an enemy unit by 33% until the end of the battle. Not just the turn, the end of the battle. Hiya, son. You okay? Also, have you changed your name? Or was that a while ago? I've just not streamed it for an eternity.
Just give the order.
Right. Let's bring along our little entourage of thieves. I think he's spent the last few turns just stood in front of that shop. Not really sure what's going on with the AI in this one.
I am ready. Niela! Eliminate.
Okay. That Grove Miner would be nice. May invest some money in a rod planter. Let's do it.
Just give the order.
Loads of money. You can have a seedling. Because we've got tons of the bastards. Who else? Centaur Spearman. There we go. It was an accident. Uh-oh. Okay.
I am ready.
So I think we're all done here. Do we push further on and take this city? Or do we circle back and take this one? If I can get a really good counterfeit orders on that garrison, we're quids in. It's a big if though. So I imagine the chances of success will be rather low. Okay. Can we get an early rod planting? I mean, I could put it there, but that's probably defeating the whole object. We need to kind of get the mana on the first time we plant the rod, don't we? Okay, what are your chances here? 65%. That's a lot higher than I was anticipating. That was a terrible counterfeit orders. I think it's just moved the Centaur at Arms up a space, did it not? That's looking much better. It'd be nice to get the Assassin on the front line, but a quick kill on the Successor and the Grove Guardian is good enough for me, I think. And this is owned by the Noble Elves, so thematically we should be doing this, because we're playing as the Wild Elves, or we've allied ourselves with such. So let's go for it. These Grove Guardians, they're pretty sturdy. I think the leader can potentially take down the Successor in one hit. Or can he? Crit +4. It's going to be really tight, but I think he can. So I can start to potentially take down the Assassin or the Grove Guardian. But the problem with the Grove Guardian is it also does weakening, so I kind of want to stop that. I completely failed to take into effect the armor, didn't I? The defense. What a fool. Can you finish her off? Potentially. Oh, we did. Brill. Do we go for dragon or do we just go for damage? I'm tempted to just go in for the damage. Let's do it. Okay, nice amount of frost there. Ooh. So they've all had their damage decreased. I'm probably going to give up on the Successor. For this battle, not permanently. So next... I think we need to get rid of him. I think you're probably going to have to defend, because taking down the Inquisitor is not our priority. Why did he attack the Successor? That was a bit bonkers. Damn it. I could have really done with killing him before he had another go. But it's fine. But this guy's at risk from being sniped by the Assassin. So let's give him a big heal. Okay, he has frostbite, so he's as good as dead. Let's try and take down some more of the back line. Ugh, you keep defending. You're going to have to wait, I think, because that gives us an extra attack from you once this one's gone. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's start healing the leader. Then this guy can actually get, yeah, full access to the Inquisitor. Okay, Assassin's down, which is good. Yeah, go on then. I kind of want to restrict the amount of damage going to the leader. You're going to have to, I think, defend, probably. What? Why would you do something so useless? Unless this guy gets a quick attack, in which case let's make sure he can't kill the sentry. You can't. So, goodbye to you. Now, this guy doesn't have another life potion, so he's probably going to attack this turn, so let's get the centaur to defend. Ooh, nasty piercing attack there. I think the rest of this is looking fairly straightforward, though. This guy has huge amounts of defense. We're piling it on in terms of the damage over time, though, so that'll do a decent job. Didn't need it in the end. That's fine. Rather overkill than underkill. 183 experience, though. Huge chunk. A forest mana crystal. I sense a strong magical vibration southeast of here. Ooh, that'll be me, sorry. It seems that... sorry. It seems that these were the hands of some ancient temple. Maybe it's worth... Or maybe that... I think I should probably say lands of some ancient temple. Maybe it's worth visiting this place if our scouts haven't been there yet. Where? Southeast? Hello, Piss. How are you? Yeah, it's been months and months. I did a live stream for this playthrough. It was my initial stream, and Twitch just absolutely shit the bed. I think, and I couldn't actually get it onto YouTube. So this is a test of somewhat and variable quality, I imagine. So if it all goes south, then we can blame Twitch. Alright, I think I'm done here. Actually, I could upgrade this city. We do get it on the cheap. So let's do it and garrison it up. I don't want to spend all my money on seedlings. Let's go double scout. Barishy blows. Okay, this is starting to feel much more positive. It's way better than the attempt I tried on Friday in terms of getting something recorded, which I binned off. Okay. So demon-wise, I think we're looking good. Another faceless. I'll figure out what's going on there. Busy with the new job at a video game store. Ooh. Any good perks of the job? Yep, she's gone. We'll never see what a faceless is capable of. AI is being very foolish when it comes to these neutral units. Okay, I could probably do with building up a bit of a stock of forest mana. What have we got here? Ugh, air elementals. I love this new chain lightning type attack, but it really does scare the shit out of me. Unless you obviously have a AoE healer. But we don't. Okay, I really don't know what's going on with this guy. He's questioning his life decisions, in which case we'll leave him to it. If I can get that air elemental on the front line, I think we'll go for this one, because there should be a fairly decent amount of experience to be had. Like so. That'll do for me. kind of initiative do we have? The successor's still dead. Oops. We don't need her. We just need to kill him as soon as possible. Because he does that madness. Okay, you definitely need to defend. Okay, so he's going to be doing 47 damage each turn, but now he's warded against elemental attacks. So we literally can't lose. So what I'd like to do is try and get some frostbite on these earth elementals while we start chipping away at the rock giant. Okay, we do need to keep obviously topping up this guy's ward, but as long as we do, he's pretty much immune to damage. Lovely stuff. I might just exploit this and not do any more damage to the giant, because I'd rather do that and take down these earth elementals nice and safely and not push our luck. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense. You wouldn't be able to just heal one and then get her to defend. That's a bit cheesy. You can sit and watch Breaking Bad while doing your job. Are you binging it? Is this the first time you're watching Breaking Bad? I've never actually watched it. The problem with me is that I'm too used to seeing... Shit, what's his name? The main guy. I'm too used to him playing Hal in Malcolm in the Middle. So I can't take him seriously. Bryan Cranston, that's it. Okay, this is looking mighty fine. So I think we can probably go for it now. Finish you off, put you out your misery. There we go. Frostbite will take that one. Nice. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh well. The music stopped nice, right in the correct point. Okay, before I forget, let's bring you back from the dead. I'll not heal her yet. I'll heal her next. Oh no, he's got 9 movement points. I'm not wasting those. Partial healing. Oh, balls. Fine. I'm just going to raw dog it with the successor. Fine. Where are we going next then? Ah, you're enjoying the mod. Give it a download, man. It's thoroughly recommend it. I'm so glad I undertook it as something of like a little bit of a side project. I've had a little bit of extra time off work recently, and I thought I wanted to give something back to the Disciples community. A community I've taken so much from over the years, and I thought one of these really big mods, it would just be really nice to have that in English. And I thought, well, I'll do it myself then, if no one else is going to do it. I think Honest did actually have plans on doing it, and I kind of wish I'd have contacted them before I undertook this, at least to give them some warning. But I was just like, I'll do it anyway, just because it was good for my own like development type stuff. Let's get some more scouting done. It's got to be something that we're missing around here, because we should be looking at 3 refugee camps for belonging to the Empire. So we'll get those scoped out. That was a whole load of nothing. Okay, let's push on. This AI is nuts. I love it. It's completely off the rails. We're still doing the second custom quest from the follow-on from Thirsting for Action. That's still on the channel. Eagerly awaiting the next installment. I'm going to have to heal her, otherwise the Merfolk crossbowman is going to make mincemeat out of her. Would it be mincemeat or would it be kebab? If it was a crossbowman. Are you almost ready for a level up? He's not far off. I don't think I've fought a Kraken yet, which concerns me somewhat. Oh, that's going to be too much, I think. I might just go straight for this city at this rate. Let's stop off here first of all. Let's see if we can get the Merfolk Crossman on the front line. Not quite. And by that I mean not at all. Good. This pleases me. Is there any more mana you can snuffle in the meantime? I've not had a review of the situation mana-wise. There's some runestone mana. It's a big long journey, so I'll set you off on it. I'm going to move Bronor over here actually, because eventually I'm going to have Bronor in here, beating down the legions as soon as they get out. We'll get Kraken then. Good lord, how I've missed this! How I've missed this sparkling wit. Being busy? No, you do it at your own speed, man. It's not a problem. I will be here waiting, ready to showcase it. This looks alright. I don't know what to expect from the Kraken, but there's only one way to find out. I'm expecting multi-target attack. It's going to be adjacent unit plus one nearby. Okay, we've looked out because we've got a nice big space in the middle. So he's essentially only going to do 120 damage to one unit. How much does this guy do? 35. With a relatively low initiative for a ranged unit. Yeah, it's not a lot of damage. I'm going to actually focus on the Kraken, I think. Let's do as much damage as we can, I think. That's going to be the order of the day. Yeah, let's get a dragon in. Why not? Oh yeah, he just gets the splash damage. Oh, that's alright. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I guess I'll keep you alive. Right, so if we go for the Kraken, the splash damage should kill the Merfolk. And I think a big heal on the leader. Splendid. Okay, we'll eye up Doramkan in the next turn, I think. Right, we're next to uncover. Let's go further into here. This looks, I mean, this is obviously a camp, so this is going to be one of the refugee camps. I think it said there were 3 though. What's this? Why can't you get there? Oh, is it like a... I think that's probably a cliff and I've got to go through the Lizard Chief. Fine. Let me just double check. Is that the briefing? 3 Imperial camps in the Elven Forest and destroy them. So we've got one up here, which is... yeah. Well, we don't talk about that. Maybe this has something to do with it, the fact that all the Empire units are converging here. There's obviously some event that's going to happen. In terms of the third one, maybe there's 2 over here. Looks like we've got some Legion lands as well. We're almost fully uncovered in terms of the Fog of War, though. Mystery abound. They are very persistent with that rod planter. Does he attack the whole of the front line? He does, the entire front line. 55 damage to your primary target, 32 all other targets. Nice little boost for the Beliarch there. We don't need to do any defending, we can just go hell for leather, because our seedlings should weaken him as well. They did finally. Thanking you. Oh, he's snapped out of his paralysis. Where are you going now then? And why didn't you go for the... Oh, it's because it's Bronner. I thought he was the rod planter for some reason. Yeah, you keep going. Is Bronner strong enough to take down him? I think he probably is. Let's do it. Let's give some experience to our secondary party. I'm just going to go all out with attacks. Oh. Oh. Might actually lose the Oracle at this rate. Might have been a bit gung-ho. Oh, no, he's wasted his turn. Does mean he's going to get another attack in with the cultist, but still not enough to kill anyone. He's really going full on in the old preservation. It's all for naught, though. Maybe it's just so I don't get those items. Just heal yourself. Thank you. An orb of power increases damage dealt by unit by 50%. Elixir of life. Marvellous. Okay, I think other than the occasional rod planter, that is all of the roaming Legion units done. I'm going to perch him somewhere like there, I think. We'll get the thieves round. If they take the bait and attack with this army, if they go for the thieves, that's fine. It draws them out of the city. If not, means we can, I suppose, do some counterfeit orders. It's not going to really help with an army like that, though. I'll still do it because I just love doing counterfeit orders. Messing with their minds. Oh, hang on. Another Ent for the Ent god. Let's summon him in behind enemy lines. Hello. What blasphemy! People cut down an entire grove to build this stockade, which is unlikely to withstand the attack of demons. To arms, men! The savages came through to finish us off. With the demons, warned Captain Wolfgar. I'll hold them back. It's just a tree. What are you talking about? Oh, hello. The Hall of Unslain Souls is never enough. Join the last feast. No. I refuse. And I don't really know what you're talking about. Okay, I've obviously not translated that doodad. We've got a Haven of the Unrepentant. It's all going on over here. We've got legions, undead, empire, trees, walking trees. Okay, and I think we are poised and ready to pounce in the next turn. Oh shit, what they're doing? Are they all rallying round one particular unit? You're just going to get killed by that troll. They are not learning their lesson. Yeah, what's going over in here? Bunch of peasants. Nice big meat shield. Titan and Imperial Titan. Now this behaviour reminds me of what happened up here. They essentially all swarm round one unit to protect them, which presumably is the unit you've got to kill in order to have vanquished the Empire camp, as it were, which is what the quest demands of us. Oh, that's fine with me. That's pretty much exactly what I wanted. Just swap those guys round. And if we can take this, I think we are on the home stretch in terms of the demons. Who did he copy? Oh, the Centaur Invader. I can hardly blame him. What's this guy? Granite gargoyle. Unholy prayers and blood sprinkled on the stone are all that's needed to give birth to granite gargoyles. They are strong, fast, and merciless. They're actually slower than usual gargoyles, aren't they? 75 damage to any unit with a flip ton of armor. That's a absolute baller amount of armor. Right then. So we're probably best off going down the line of damage over time attacks on him. The main thing is, we get some frost going on there. That's a nice little jiggle he's got going there. When you did all the artwork and models, so I have not played the game personally, but there's a lot of people on the YouTube comments section saying it's from... I can't remember now. Shit. A lot from Infinity Engine games. Yeah, they are taken from other games as far as I'm aware. There are a couple of units where you've got like palette swaps, like this Centaur Invader. But yeah, a lot of these new... I believe this artwork is custom made. I can't remember who did it, but they've done a fantastic job. But the actual kind of like almost 3D-ish rendering kind of models, they're lifted from other games. Kind of want to kill this guy quite quickly. Let's go for it. It'll be worth it in the long run, presumably. You might as well just attack, because I think this guy's going to go for a backliner. Yeah, they do seem to like going for the successor. Just bring forth a dragon. It is impressive. I mean, I haven't really noticed them being out of context, out of the actual thematic style of Disciples. So if someone hadn't have told me beforehand, I wouldn't have said they were from a different game. Some of the ones where it looks like they've kind of been scaled up, so they do look slightly grainy, then they look ever so slightly odd. There's like the spiderlings and the seedlings, they look slightly odd, but it's fairly inconsequential if you ask me. He does attack with earth, so if he goes for the successor, that will actually be blocked, which is really nice. Okay, let's get some damage over time on you. I think you can defend now. Yeah, that attack was completely blocked. You fool! Okay, he goes for the dragon, because for some reason they just love attacking the dragons. I mean, it's not doing some damage to this guy at the back, because it seems like we're blocking all of their damage now. Okay, you can flip your attack type and go for a full party attack. Might as well keep these healed. Yeah, you go for the back guy in the back line. Why not? Now they're fully going for the dragon for some reason. Okay, I think I'll keep him defending. Okay, I guess he does do some splash damage to the leader, so he's still do some damage to him. For a free mod that no one asked for, it's incredibly good. If you want to give thanks, then tag Honest in any of the YouTube videos. I believe they're watching the YouTube videos, and which is lovely. Yeah, I think they were quite surprised when I came out with an English translation for this. It's not quite done yet. There are still some things that I need to change, and I'd like to translate some more of the custom sagas. That's still a thing. I'm in the process of translating a saga called The Black Kite of the Empire, which is essentially like an evil campaign, but based on the Empire, where there's like Hubert Delaley involved in Hog the Dark. That's proving to be quite a fun one to translate and hopefully play. 200 more experience needed for our main leader. Hell Mana Crystal. Sell this for mana, which which is great. We don't need Infernal Mana, so whatever. That is true, Manto. Yeah, if you know exactly where they're from and what game, which a lot of people seem to in the YouTube comments, which is fine. They're quite well-known games, so I can't say I'm surprised. Then yeah, I imagine it would stand out, or it would be immediately recognisable. I'm going to give him some movement points back, and I think we're just going to steamroll on into Domramkan. Because there's nothing which is particularly concerning here. I've not seen the Hell Golem attack yet. He does melt armour, but we don't really have a lot of armour going on in our party. It's actually the successor which has it. So I think we're right here. I think this is less of a threat than that other one with the gargoyle. Let's see though. So he's destroyed her armor, presumably. Oh, he's destroyed 10 of it. That's fine. Okay, let's remove the AoE damager. He's just doing 85 damage. I think I might try and avoid that. Well, not avoid it, but block some of it. You can go for it though. Okay, do we summon a dragon or do we go for AoE damage? Let's pull in a dragon and switch the next turn. It's not like the AoE damage was going to make much of a difference. Now, assuming this guy's going to be dead next turn, I probably want to keep focusing on the melee or frontliners. Let's get rid of you. There we go. Okay, she's dead. But that's fine. Oh, the dragon goes with her. That's a bit annoying. I forgot about that. What next then? Let's keep you defending. Yikes. So, does he actually do a fire-based attack? So, if we do something like this... So then the only one that I can really damage is the sentry. Need to start chipping away at his health, I think. Yikes, that was a crit strike. Oh, he's doing 20 crit. That's not good. So, if he's going to keep going for the sentry, we kind of have to keep him, keep the ward on him topped up. Oh, and then of course he switches. That's fine. Okay, we survived it. It's a good job we're ending our turn in a city after this. Okay, that golem is dead now though, which is nice. So we just probably have to focus on keeping the leader alive. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, he's just alive still. Despite my best efforts. And heal yourself. And we'll get a nice big heal. Oh! We get a nice big heal from leveling up. That's the stuff. Excellent. So our healing is up to 28 now. Not a big jump, but I'll take any bit of help I can get at this rate. Okay, let's bring you back. We'll not heal her, because we'll have a nice big regen turn in there. Let's pull this thief over. Okay, I think we are probably done with the demons that I know of. There are probably some very well laid traps about the place, but that should hopefully make life easier for us. And I can potentially bring Bronor over. I'll do that next turn. Let him heal up. Okay, what's next then? What's this? Beliarch? Ah, he's going after the thief. That's fine. She probably could have escaped, actually. I'll get this one to escape. Okay, we've got a Hellhound as well. It's only going to do 20 damage, though, so good luck. Really hits that thief. Okay. Well, all she's going to do is go down here and get her ass kicked by this troll, so we'll let that happen. In terms of what goes on here, let's outfit the place with a bunch of seedlings. I think this seems like a fairly good garrison. I've not really had that tested, but we'll see. How far are you away from a level up? Oh, a couple more fights and that should do it. The Dungeons of Fear. Fortunately, we will not see just how fearful it was. Should we get rid of him? It seems like a waste of time. I might just let him go about his business. Tell you what. Just so I know if I'm wasting my time or not. Let's just summon in an Ent to explore for us. Nothing down there. Just a Cyclops, and I think he can probably just exist quite merrily there, because he's going to absolutely wreck our back line if we try any funny business with him. So let us continue on. Don't have enough movement points, that's sad. Let's pop a speed. That's what the kids are doing these days, aren't they? What's happened to an ogre? I don't think I've actually fought an ogre yet. Or have I? So he attacks an adjacent unit and all nearby. I'm assuming that's going to be like on the front line. So 130 damage to the initial target, 65 to splash damage. Thankfully we're set up to withstand that because we've got a nice big space in the middle. We will see though. This is based on some assumptions from me. Let's see if he gets to attack. He might not at this rate. We might be putting out just enough damage to take him down. There we go. You can't argue with that, can you? Splendid. That went better than I expected. Okay. Let's bring you over. And as we've taken this place, we might as well celebrate by a lovely brand new thief. Bring you over. And if they want to summon in 5,000 Bellarks, then they can. It's their mana. Oh, I keep on forgetting to move that rod planter. No. Oh, I have learned the lesson. Let's do something different. Oh, hello, what's this? It's a faceless. Lower demons capable of stealing the appearance of a creature by receiving a piece of its flesh or blood are called many-faced. So is it going to be a bit like a doppelganger but with a kind of like a melee attack addition? So he attacks and then steals their guys or whatever it is. Yes. Ah, that's an interesting variant on the doppelganger. He has to attack them before he can actually steal their appearance, which means that he's limited to just frontline units, and it's not a backline unit as well. If you put him on the backline, he doesn't have any adjacent units to attack unless he attacks some of his comrades. Could do. I wonder why you would go for that over a thingy, doppelganger, though. Is his name Beelzebub? Nice.
Just give the order. I am ready.
I kind of want to remove him It's fine. He's not that much of a threat. I'm going to go for the troll instead. We need to keep pressing forward. And I really want to see what's going on here. So much drama. And I love a bit of drama. Let's do it. I don't think the troll has had as much of a buff. Oh, we can attack twice though. Ooh. It's a buff in different ways. Don't think we can kill it in one turn though. So this is going to get a little bit nasty. Fine, yeah, let's get dragon there. Just for bragging rights. There he goes. Another couple of heals. And he gets a level up anyway. A Hell Mana Crystal. Okay, I'm getting quite a large collection of those.
Just give the order.
Replacing that thief is probably going to be a waste of time. I fear. Oh, there you are. There you go. Reminding me that he's there. Well done. Okay. Wow. He's gone for Bronor. I didn't think he'd have the Bronols. That was supposed to be a combination of balls and Bronor, but didn't work. Okay, whatever. This is like a super buff Centaur Spearman because he's wild, so he gets 65 damage instead of 25, in case you're wondering. Centaur Gunner, let's attack the entire back line. Nice bit of damage. I might get this guy to defend. I actually get Bronor to defend. Okay, yeah, you heal yourself because you can withstand another attack from the leader, especially if he misses. I think this is potentially the more ballsy approach that the AI is taking now. It's a good example of it. Because this isn't a clear-cut win for the AI. I'm going to get you to keep defending. I could probably do with a full heal on this. Are they going to keep sending more units after us? That's the question. Fine, let's just get rid of them. Let's heal the front line. No, is the answer. Then again, I think they only had this other army, and that might have not have done the trick. Oh, what have we got? Absolute avalanche of level up perks. I'm sorry I'm going to have to go through them all again. I appreciate this is probably a bit tedious. So you can read magical books. Bonus from moving on roads. Magic shoes. That's our front run at the moment because we've got a really nice pair of boots early on. Add 20% damage to heroes' attacks. Ah, that's a new one. That would be nice to have. Increase heroes' defense by 15. That's a new one as well. That's also probably quite high up on the list. Magic spheres and talismans. Movement speed by 20%. Increases accuracy and crit for every 5 levels, basically. Up to level 10. He is at level 5, so you'd get a nice boost from that. 20% extra HP. Increases the difficulty of sabotage. Oh, we had that one before, yeah. And these are all just your standard kind of wards with an extra immunity thrown in for good measure, which is quite nice. Initiative, more wards. Determination. 10% less experience. Okay, that one. Dark connection. Oh, here we go. Thanks to a dark connection with the insane guise of Gallias. And what the hell? The hero receives 50% to his maximum health, protection from death, and immunity to poisons. Ooh. So this is an elf-specific level up perk. My goodness. Hi, Dushka. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. A desperate flight. The hero is able to instantly leave the battlefield if he has lost more than half of his health. What the hell? These are like some mechanics I didn't even think could exist in Disciples, let alone be seeing them to be chosen for a level up perk. I think I'm going to have to go back with what was it? Hiking equipment. Because look at these babies. Got. Uh-oh. Did someone else get them? Shit. Has Bronor got them? You've got them. Damn it. The Boots of Levitation. The hero gains the flight skill and protection from air. Not so bothered about the protection from air. It's nice, of course, but flight skill. With the awkwardness of having to use like several turns just to get across some water is a huge benefit, I think. Unfortunately, can't use it straight away because I have mismanaged my item possessions. Okay. Where to next? I kind of want to investigate this absolute shit show going on here. So where do we go first, though? I think also for this, I'm going to need some thieves. Because these are looking like some fairly ballsy kind of armies. Which means those thieves are probably both dead instantly. We could YOLO it, go into the sacred shrine blind. Let's just hop over onto the island first of all, see what's going on. Satia, I don't know how you pronounce that actually. Those hell golems are something of a concern, but the rest of this doesn't look that bad. We must hurry. Let's go for it. I'm feeling a bit ballsy. 85 damage, 80 damage with 15 poison and also vampirism. You what? Okay, let's get rid of him. I don't like those hell golems. They did quite a lot of nastiness to us. Like so. Yeah, I'd quite like to get rid of you as well. Okay, poison's in on him. Let's bring in a dragon. Okay, Sentry should out-initiative him. So I think we're alright leaving the successor at that amount of health. So we can spread it across our front liners, I think. There we go, that's nice. You're going to have to keep defending, I think. Then they start to go after the dragon because the dragon is not defending. Let's see if we can take down the demon, just because our centaur can have access to it. Okay, let's switch your attack over. Nice amount of frost there, lovely. And as much as I'd love to get some cheesy healing in, it's probably not going to be an option with this guy doing poison damage. Let's keep him defending. Ugh. Yeah, she won't be able to kill him. She does 25 damage. Now the frost should finish him off, which means we should get 4 heals here. This music's very intense. Let's heal up the successor. She deserves it. She did a good job. Ah, our warrior leader is not at maximum experience. So we can push him to level 6, or maybe even beyond, in this mission. Ooh. That was quite the battle. Ooh, would I be interested in PvP Disciples 2 games? Good lord, no. I'd get the floor wiped with my sorry ass. I think so. I don't think I'm at the level of some of the other people I see playing PvP Disciples, but I would love to get up to that kind of level of play. There is an English version of the SMNS. That's the salmon, Norwegian salmon slasher mod or something, isn't it? I'll certainly give it a try. I'll look into it. Also, Winemond, welcome in. Nice to have you here. There's also a PvE mode with new units, Nazar's mode. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff going on. Add it to the list. I'm struggling to get through this this custom campaign, to be perfectly honest. But it's nice to know there's plenty else there to get stuck into, disciples wise. I think we're all done here though. Let's see what the demons respond with. I am a native English speaker, born and bred. Yes, from the UK. Damn it, they are going after my thieves. Retreat. I am one of the few living English Disciples 2 streamers out there. I think there are very, very few of us. Might just be me, actually. But I'm quite happy with that. I don't mind. I love it. Right, what was I doing? So, yes, we need to transfer these boots. So let's transfer everything. Let's use these thieves to do a bit of item transfer. Because I didn't realize our inventory becomes so fragmented. Now I can say with pride, we shall put on the boots of levitation, which is going to be a huge boon. Well, hopefully. All sorts of crap in here. You've still got 7 movement points left. Damn it, not enough. Not quite enough. Ooh. Mentor, a couple of angels. Lady Uriel and a white mage. 5 o'clock break. What is it? It's 20 to 4. I normally stream for about a couple of hours. I've been going for an hour and a half, so maybe an hour, half an hour more. And then we'll see. I started to get hungry, more than anything. Okay, let's see if we can do some counterfeit orders. I will, Dushka, thank you. Yes. Might be just questions about how to get good, so I don't embarrass myself. If I do go up against like some pro Disciples 2 players, because I don't think I'll pose much of a challenge at this point. Oh, what a counterfeit orders. Look at that. Demonologist on the front line. Doesn't get much better than that. Who's this dude jiggling away there? Cultists who have mastered the secret rituals of summoning devils are awarded the title of Supreme Demonologists. They open rifts leading to the abyss. Quite a lot of health for a what am I going to say? Mage unit. That's a nice unit portrait there as well. So it's a bit like our successor. You can do summon or you can change his attack type with decent amount of initiative there, I'd say. Slightly more than your standard casting unit. Okay. Let's see if we can kill him. See if we can kill him immediately. Oh, there we go. You're going to have to wait to sit and find out to see what he actually does. Sorry. I'm just too efficient. What can I say? Let's chip away at these guys. That's fine. Still going for the leader, interestingly. Half expected him to swap targets to the dragon. They seem to like doing that. I suppose if they don't have direct access to the one who summoned the dragon, they'll go for whatever isn't defending, I guess. Okay, excellent. Starting to feel like we're getting into the swing of things here. Imp, Granite Gargoyle. The Granite Gargoyle's the one we've fought before, which is nasty. Well, let's see if we can do some yet more counterfeit orders there. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Bronno, what do we do with you? I think you can probably go for these ones. We've got that Centaur gunner at the back there who can attack an entire row at a time. And it looks like he's running anyway, so that's fine. I love these row-based attacks. They feel so good to pull off. Okay, one of them has ran off. Can we kill the other two? Yes, we can. No, we can't. Leader's still there. He's not anymore. Cool. Okay, that's good enough for me. And as they are out the way, let us strike while the iron's hot and get another thief. I want to see what's in this sacred shrine. Okay. Let's keep moving him along. Desperate to get that runestone mana. It is a very friendly community, Dushka. Absolutely, yes. Couldn't agree more. I think everyone who plays Disciples are playing it obviously because, well, despite it being an old game, it is an absolute classic. There is one English... Ooh, there's an English pro player. Oh. Maybe I can become his disciple. Thank you for the tip. What we got in here? Oh, that doesn't look too bad, actually. I can't remember what the Swamp Wisp does now, though. Water Elemental is a piercing attack. That does damage to both frontline and backline units. Let's finish this one off, though. Oh no, it burns. It burns. I have no idea how many drama queens are in the community. That's every community though, isn't it? Whitemont. There's always some drama queens. And deep down we all like a bit of drama. Don't we? Okay, let's move you out of the theatre of conflict. I want to know what the deal is with this city. They mentioned this. They mentioned a ruined city in one of the dialogue things, but I've forgotten what they said now. Can we pull those imps onto the backline, revealing the demonologist? That would be rather nice. I don't know what that did. I don't think those were counterfeit orders at all. I think they were just orders. And those orders were continue on as normal, men, demons, whatever. Okay, let's see what I can do with these ones. Now that's how you do counterfeit orders. Well done, thief number 2. You don't name your thieves because they don't stick around for too long. I don't know what's going on with this battle titan. I'm assuming it's like a normal titan but with armor. Let's find out. Whoa, what's going on here? It's all kicking off. So, we've got a mentor. Mentors learned many of the secrets of the divine and secret paths of magic. They vowed to use the knowledge they gained to guide and protect people. We've got a ×2 shield. So is that? I'm assuming that's bestowing armor upon them. It looks like it, yes. And on the assassin. Plus a heal. Plus immunity to periodic damage. Oh, I like this one. His heal isn't very high, but he gets to do it twice. And gives defense and immunity. And who is this bad boy? Battle Titans are an unstoppable force that destroy everything in its path. One swing of a giant sword can defeat several enemies at once. Adjacent unit +1 nearby, so it's like a bit of a splash damage there. Plus weakening, plus armor. Crikey. We've got some rather nice, big, funky things going on here. Well, he didn't actually give himself immunity, so let's put some frost on him. No one seems to be able to attack the Lord Honest, so we'll go for it. Oh, he healed him. Yeah, I think the Centaur's going to have to defend himself. Yeah, let's bring in a dragon, why not? And who do we heal? So you're probably going to need it. Because let's assume that the Imperial Assassin is going to attack first. Let's give it to both of them, why not? So we healed the Battle Titan and the Assassin, which means that the Assassin's now immune to frost damage. So let's put some frost damage on the Inquisitor at the back. Oh, nice. Nice bit of splash damage. You keep defending, though. Okay, this looks pretty good. Let's take down this Inquisitor first, because he's stuck at the back, so why not? Hi, Nick. How are you doing? It is an amazing mod, isn't it? I'm so glad I took the time to translate it. It was very much worth it. Okay, this guy's immune to periodic damage now, which is sad, but we just got to deal with it. Okay, Inquisitor's dead. Now we just need to keep this guy healed. This, yeah, this periodic damage thing is... I like it. The immunity, sorry, I like it. It's going to be great playing as the Empire, it feels. They've had some pretty nifty upgrades, it feels like. Nice, that was a good battle. Right, do we have anyone who can actually move anywhere? Oh, you can finally get that runestone mana. Why not? M&S didn't get fixed until the end of year. Why? What fix does M&S need? Is my question. I've not looked at any of the other mods at all. Any of the big overhaul mods, should I say? I just went straight in with this one because it looked great, basically. Okay, he's probably going to chase down that thief, but that's okay. We'll let him. It's a bit of mercy. Okay, not a huge surprise there. We do know that these neutral type units are quite hostile. Oh, they're coming after us. Cheeky. Okay, so we've seen what this guy is. It's like an armoured ranged unit. What's going on with the what would have been a paladin but is now called a defender of the faith? He's doing 105 damage to a single unit with 25 defense. So I think it's still a paladin. It feels like. Okay. What do you do? Healing cure. So no change to the AoE healers. I probably want to kill the healer though. Let's get rid of you. Probably limits the damage that we're going to take. Wait, what? Oh, you healed her. That's annoying. Let's bring in the dragon. Might have to do a double heal on you just to keep you alive. Okay, yeah, you can't kill the successor in one turn. Alright, we'll carry on with our usual tactic. He will probably go for... Oh, I thought they were going to go for the dragon. He's using a lot of items here. Okay, that's her finished off, which is great. Frostbite on everyone. You love to see it. Okay, let's get rid of their back line. Or at least try to. It's weird how they switch targets to the dragon. I don't think I need to do that with the dragon. I think you can probably go after the Inquisitor, because she can now do that. I think probably best off keeping the leader topped up. You kill him? Yes. Let's see if we can get full heal on this one. Maybe not. Might have to do some defending for a turn or two. There we go. I mean, they did attack us, so I think we'll get the regeneration at the end of their turn. So we should heal. We should heal most of this. Scroll of Holy Weapon changes the source of attack of warriors to life and increases damage by 15%. Ooh. You completed the mission, although not without our help. What mission? I think you deserve a small reward, but do not think that we will continue to work together like this. Bloody Veil. Enchanted warriors receive 0.5% extra damage per 1% of health lost in battle. Oh, it's like the Berserker thing, isn't it? I think we maybe did that the wrong way around or something. I don't know. Ooh, well, there we go. Let's bring you back. Oh. Honest is doing maps for M&S now. Good. They're a very, very good map creator, I have to say. I've seen some very interesting stuff when I was translating some of them. In my videos, I wouldn't abuse heal. Yeah, I kind of went back on that. I've always seen it as a bit of a bit cheesy, a bit of a weird tactic to employ, but it seems it's pretty much necessary in this mission, in these scenarios. So I'll do it a bit. Otherwise, I'm kind of making life way too difficult for myself. Okay, double and demonologist on the front line, which is good. This seems like a fairly straightforward one for me. Yeah, see if we can get rid of you. I was rather hoping it would do some damage over time, so we're going to have to finish him off like that. Is he going to go for? He goes for the leader. That's okay. I think I'll swap out your attack type and get some damage over time on the imps. Can't be doing with that extra damage from the imps. It's scary. And I think we're looking pretty good here. So I'm assuming he's going to be stupid and attack the successor. No, he didn't. At least he swapped it. Good boy. Well done. I'm impressed. But you're dead the next time your turn comes around, so let's do some healing. Why is he running away? Did someone have a fear attack? Did I accidentally press retreat or something? It's quite possible. I've probably fat-fingered it. Okay, he doesn't get the chance to run though, so at least he'll get the experience, I think. I hope so. Yeah, he's fine. Because there's quite a lot of experience to lose out on. Fantastic. Who the hell are you? An armor giant? As if the battle giant wasn't armoured enough. Okay, some of the old merfolk. Okay, well this solves this little mystery. I don't really know why we did that. I don't remember us getting a mission from the legions to destroy anything. No, not. Oh, hello. Nothing unites us, but do we have a common? But we do have a common enemy. Isn't it true, pointy-eared ones? How about a deal? The Inquisitors... Ah, there we go. The Inquisitors assembled a small force to recapture the ruins of Carnelian, destroy them for us, and we will find something to pay back. Oh, there we go. There we go. And we've completed that mission, and we get a reward, even though they still hate us. Oh, they're friendlier with us. I mean, we had an alliance with them for approximately 5 minutes at the start of this mission. The main hero's name is Lord Honest. Yes, Dush. Had to honour the creator of the mod. Okay, you're just going to... You can just hang around there. That's okay. To keep these demons at bay. Wow, I thought that was the Chancellor's army for a moment there. I think the Chancellor's not even... It's not even there. That's better. I think I'm going to just get a sacrificial rod planter to remove that rod. Just to cut off that income for them. I might even go after that rod, that gold mine as well. Probably won't last that long in order for us to do so, but you can try. I can show you what happens here. Actually, I'll trigger this event. Because we don't really need this one anymore. A little bit further? Nope. So this is the mage that summoned the golem over here. You'll see we've got some more Empire troops hanging about. You are persistent indeed. Allow me to show you some other spells in my repertoire. And then, holy shit, you get a living armor and a couple of air elementals. So I will withdraw. They might actually still attack. But we'll see. Okay, I think we've got enough mana to think about researching something else. Can we get a level 3 spell? So that needs life mana, we have none. This does need infernal mana, which we've got quite a lot of. So we could do something with that. We're quite low on runestone mana. That would be nice to have that one. Abstraction. Enchanted units are 20% less likely to hit targets. Death and Grove mana. Again, that would be pretty good. That's life, and that's runestone. What is this? Warriors of the squad receive an additional bonus attacks. Armor destruction. Add destruction attack. Okay, so that's... Wow, that gives it to all of your units to absolutely destroy enemies' armor. Oh-ho. I like this this abstraction one. We have the mana for it. I think we're done for this turn. Do I also like the old game NWA? Is that Neverwinter Nights? The Disciples and that do overlap quite a lot. Never played it. I've never played it. But I've heard it's very good from other Disciples fans. Do you actually heal? He does. That's good. No more summoning from the Empire. Sorry, the Elven Rod Planter. He does a heal ×2 and also bestows armor upon them, I think, as well, doesn't he? Yeah, 20 armor, which is nice. Nice change for him. Might be able to just about scrape through this. Oh, no. How much damage does he do? 75. Oh, it's going to be close. Well done. Largely thanks to the seedling, I think, with his weakening effect. These air elementals are just going to finish what they started, though. Especially if we keep missing. Ooh, it's a miss. Miss on the centaur. Wow, piss. That's like the dictionary definition of a love-hate relationship you have there, isn't it? Great game, but it sucks. You love it even if it makes you grind your teeth to powder. I can understand that, yeah. There's a mode in Neverwinter Nights to play it like Disciples 2. What? Okay, that's another thing for me to look into. Thank you very much. I wish I had enough spare time to look into all these things. I barely have enough time to stream these days. It's only because I have the Sunday afternoon free. It's been fun, though. 3,000 hours. Good lord. Oh, what are you doing? I suppose it's free experience. But these guys have like really high experience requirements. Even the spearmen. I guess the Oracle should be able to level up fairly swiftly. Stop stamping on my elves. Thank you. They are relentless in their demon spawning. Now, question is, what do we need to do to cut off the Empire as well? Disciples 2 mod for Neverwinter. Oh, it's a mod. Okay. My interest is piqued. Iron golems as well. What's going on here? Oh, it's you. Okay, fine. Well, when I use this one. There we go. I'll do it because... Oh. I'll do it because I hate thieves. I think we can probably just go for it. I don't know what to, I don't know what to expect from either of these. So let's find out. So he's got a nice big cape and he's gyrating. In fact, they're both gyrating, which is pleasant. Are these dwarven units? Experiments of dwarven blacksmiths help to create these destructive machines. The golem will destroy anyone its owner points at. I can't believe how many episodes into this playthrough. 8-9 hours in, and I'm still finding new units. So we've got an Iron Fist, 50 damage, really low initiative, but nice defense and immunity against an absolute shit ton of stuff. Plus an Armored Giant. Paying homage to the dwarven smiths, these giants clad themselves in chainmail and wield massive axes. They are no match for their hill and mountain brothers. They are no match for the hill and mountain brothers. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? So he does like a cleave type attack. Still very low initiative, but he does get some defense as well. Oh. But no defense against damage over time, which is what I shall capitalize upon. Burn them. Oh, he's going to get an absolute pasting here now, isn't he? He should still survive. Yeah, it's fine. Let's have a dragon. Why not? Okay, lots of heals for him. Main reason I attacked is I wanted to use the burn from his attack, which I think is from a artifact, I believe. Might squeeze out another couple of heals. Oh no, he's dead. I don't know my own strength. Nice. Nice little introduction to some new dwarven units there. Port Warehouse.
You found me.
Okay, but I'm running out of thieves. I don't like this build-up of demons. I might have to use Bronor for basically what I brought them over for. And keep them at bay. Oh, they're going to run anyway. Fine. Let's do as much damage as we can. What a miss. Okay. Well, we did some damage. I don't know where... I don't know what they're going to try and do, actually. Isle of Conflict. Oh, there's loads of these I've not explored yet. That's why I need thieves. Let me try and recruit so many thieves they can't kill them all in one turn. And one of them manages to get through.
Make it quick.
The leader does have flaming short swords, which normally do nothing. But thanks to this really funky artifact, the Guard's Quiver, which we got from the first mission, they receive protection from fire and also able to set their targets on fire with a burn, which is very nice. Lots of nice changes to artifacts. I've not even scraped the surface, I think, in terms of the artifact changes, which is very exciting. I think I've only actually seen like 2 of these artifacts, maybe a couple more. The banners have seen some changes as well. This increases accuracy by 5, but also adds crit to all of our units. There's so many other things that I don't think I've even seen yet, and I've been playing this for probably almost 10 hours now. Do we go for these as well? Double Mermaid and a Merfolk Shaman. Is that the one that summons in units? He's going to summon units on the front and then
We must hurry.
enjoy protection on the back line as well, isn't he? Might give that one a miss. My products will be useful to you.
We've been waiting.
Wow, he actually survived. Well done. As you survived, I'm not going to throw you headlong into danger.
Liaga? Make it quick. You found me.
What is it?
I think we're all done though. What are you doing with those units? And where the hell is this 3rd refugee camp? I think we probably are going to have to investigate around here next. See what's going on. Do I have an extra leadership? I don't, not yet. +1 leadership per 3 hero levels, or next level up. That's when we get the extra leadership. And do we then hang on to the successor? She does still do a not terrible area of attack. But I don't know. We'll have to think about that. I suppose we can sell a lot of this rubbish, can't we? Protection from death magic and becomes immune to the effects of poison. We've got a level up perk that will do that for us. I'm going to keep hold of most of this because we've got loads of money anyway. I might as well sell the mana crystals to get us some mana because we need it now. Always need mana. Do, 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 do. Hang on to the valuables. I don't really need to sell anything. Do you have anything of interest here? White Mage Staff. Protects the unit from the first attack in battle based on air magic. Heals 20 HP. Opens a small section of the map. Nothing of interest. Scroll of the Grace of the All-Father. Healing power of all squad healers increases by 20%. Increases the chance of sabotage of the unit. Oh! Wow. You have spells that you can cast on thieves? Increases the chance of sabotage on a unit. My giddy aunt. Anyway, let's press on to, I think, this. Mid-Forest. This looks horrible. I don't really want to. Ugh. Battle Titan, Lord of Heaven, Archon, who's at least level 5. Oh, that might be a pass.
We must hurry.
Let's find some neutral units to harass instead. Ancient Keep, don't know what's in there. Let's go after these dudes instead. Oh, we're going to go back this way, are we?
Just give
Oh, that's okay. That's not a problem. Just the fact that Honest watches the videos is more than what I expected. I didn't even alert them to the fact that I'd done any of this. They just turned up in the comments section. I was like, oh, that's nice. Okay, let's finish this off. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to. I think the leader's still going to be able to escape. Can you believe it? So he's actually going to be able to get back to the capital.
I am here.
Crazy.
Make it quick.
Okay, I want you to start investigating some of these interesting places.
Liaga?
Okay. So did all of our thieves manage to make it through?
what is it?
He loves to watch how people play his mods on maps. I imagine it's something you don't. It's really hard to get an insight into how people just naturally are enjoying or playing the mod. I imagine it's really hard to actually get that. What, this is an absolute move of desperation here. Madness. What was this all about? It's like they just went berserk. Well, they ran out of targets. How bizarre. Oh, this one is as well. Well, it saves me the trouble of actually going after them. God, what a bunch of misses. Thank you. We done? Yeah, it's fine. You keep on killing the rot planters. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm at a bit of a crossroads at the moment. I feel like I want to explore what's going on here. I really want to take this city. And then we can start creeping in and taking the Empire lands. And then we also need to explore there. But sadly, I think we've come to the end of the stream for me. Been going for a good 2 hours, which is my usual kind of streaming period. So I'm going to wrap up here. I don't know whether I'm going to be doing streaming as a regular thing. This might be a one-off thing on a Sunday. Obviously, this will be going out on YouTube as usual. If I do stream, it's probably going to be at weekends, and I'll probably try and keep to roughly around about the same time. But I've had a blast, and I've been very much humbled by the number of people coming out to chat and watch. So I thank you very much for coming out and watching. And I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.